Hi everyone, welcome to the Department of Music's virtual commencement celebration, honoring those students who are graduating this year and who have minored in music. Welcome to this virtual gathering. So I'm Mathew Rosenblum, I'm chair of the Department of Music, and I want to congratulate all of you. It's great to see you all here in your little boxes, and I wish we could be together in the same room, but I'm so happy that we're able to celebrate, at least this way from afar. I know I speak for the entire faculty in saying how proud we are of all that you've accomplished. And we want to continue to support you. We want you to please stay in touch as you move on to other things, or if you're staying at the University of Pittsburgh, please stop in and we want to continue to support you in every way possible. Please also stay safe and healthy during this time. And on behalf of the entire faculty in the music department, a hearty congratulations to all of you. It's a great pleasure to now introduce Dr. Susan Rice, our Assistant Director of Undergraduate Studies.
Hi, everyone. In the music department, I have the pleasure of teaching the musicianship course sequence and being the director of the Heinz Chapel Choir. But it's also my great pleasure to serve as the Associate Director of Undergraduate Studies, and in that role, to be the academic advisor to our music minors. And I join together today with the Director of Undergraduate Studies, Professor Roger Zahab, down the bottom of your screen, and Dr. Rosenblum in celebrating the accomplishments of our music minors. Our minors are pursuing one or more majors and additional minors and certificates across Pitt's campus. Their curriculum as a music minor equals 20 course credits that represent the 5 disciplines of the music department: music theory and composition, jazz, musicology, ethnomusicology, and performance. Through their coursework, we hope to offer students the opportunity to continue to engage with music in the ways that they came to love before arriving at Pitt, and also hopefully to introduce them to something new in the music department. We so value these students in our music community at Pitt. They bring so many unique perspectives and make creative connections between their music study and their other academic pursuits. They also bring to us their heartfelt love of making music that enriches all of us. It's my enormous pleasure now to introduce them to you one at a time and to celebrate their accomplishments. When we get to the end of this presentation, we're going to invite you all to join us in cheering them on as they take their next step into the future. Our first minor is Lucy Dong. Lucy will graduate cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. She, in addition to her music minor, she'll minor in economics. Her other honors include Honors College, Dean's List, and departmental honors. When asked to reflect on her most memorable experience making or learning music at Pitt, she said, making music with her friends. Her future plans include graduate school. Next is Lindsay Edjo. Lindsay will graduate summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience and minors in music and chemistry. She's a Dean's List student and notes that her most memorable experience making and learning music at Pitt was singing in the Heinz Chapel Choir and the Gospel Choir. She didn't tell you this, but she also directed the Gospel Choir for a while and was completely committed to that experience. Her future plans are to start a PhD program in neuroscience at UPenn in the fall. Emily Hecht will graduate cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, as well as her minor in music. She notes learning the djembe drum in the African Drumming Ensemble, despite not being able to complete the course this semester, as her most memorable experience in music. She's currently still interviewing for jobs, but hopes as well to go to Israel to do research in sustainable agriculture. Natalie Carter has finished her music minor and will finish her curriculum for her majors in December of 2020, but we're so pleased to have her here. She anticipates graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences and minors in Music and Chemistry, and anticipates being a magna cum laude graduate. She also has earned a certificate in Conceptual Foundations of Medicine. She's a member of the Honors College. She's a Dean's List student. She holds Phi Eta Sigma National Honor Society membership and is a recipient of the semesterly academic scholarship through the Honors College. When asked about her most memorable experience with music at Pitt, she says, "I honestly can't choose one because I had so many positive experiences in my different courses I took for the music minor, like the African Drumming Ensemble concert where the audience participated with us at the end. Everyone came together and was really enjoying themselves. It was a one-of-a-kind moment. Also, office hours for musicianship 2, where the same people went every week and we practiced the material with our TA. Taking electronic and computer music, which was a course that caught my eye even before I committed to Pitt, and so many more experiences that were memorable. More generally, one thing that I will never forget about my experience as a music minor is how much it felt like a community. And all of the faculty, staff, TAs, and fellow students in my classes were so friendly and fun to be around. I'm really going to miss that a lot." Natalie's planning to finish up a few courses in the fall before graduating officially, and then take some time before she applies to graduate schools, and she'll work full-time during that time. She's not completely decided which grad program she wants to apply to, but she's looking at the possibilities of public health, physician's assistant school, occupational therapy school, or possibly a program in industrial organized psychology. It's going to be a remarkable future no matter what it is, and we look forward to hearing from Natalie when she settles on grad program. Next is Angela Dokyun. She'll graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and minors in Music and Africana Studies. She notes her most memorable experience with music at Pitt to be singing with the Heinz Chapel Choir. Even though her last year was cut short, this organization had such profound experience on her experiences at Pitt that she doesn't think any other organization could replicate. She notes the camaraderie and the music went hand in hand, and something that she's proud to say she's a part of. Her future plans include an audition and interview for Drexel University in Philadelphia very soon in early May for their master's program in counseling and music therapy. And we wish you a lot of luck with that and your next steps. Ruchiko Motori will graduate summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and minors in Chemistry and Music. She's a member of the Honors College and a Dean's List student. She notes her most memorable experience with music as being making and learning music at Pitt was with her African drumming class, singing and dancing every week to ultimately perform with other students while immersed in another culture was one of the most memorable times I've had in college. Her future plans include getting her master's in biomedical sciences at Pitt School of Medicine next year. Sophie Shaw will graduate magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and a minor in music. She's an Honors College student and a member of the Dean's List. She was awarded the Anita J. Kirka Scholarship for Music, and she is a School of Education Merit Scholarship holder. She tells of her most memorable experience as being the 2 music groups she's been a part of, the Heinz Chapel Choir and Pitches and Tones a cappella. She says, "They've given me invaluable insights into not only music itself, but also into leadership, teamwork, and human connection. I will forever be grateful for the friendships made and the ways I've connected more deeply with the world through the study and performance of music at Pitt." Her future plans include staying at Pitt next year and pursuing a master's degree in applied developmental psychology. Sumi Shah graduated in December 2019, and we're so pleased she's joining us today for this celebration. She graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a specialty in Human Resource Management, as well as her minor in music. She's an Honors College and Dean's List student and also received Pitt Business Honors. She tells us that performing as a member of the Gamelan Ensemble with a guest artist from Bali was her most memorable experience in the music department. She's working for Raytheon Technologies in their Human Resources Leadership Program. She tells us that it's a rotational program, and she'll find out what location she'll start in for the first rotation in May. Natalie Stadler will graduate summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Communications Science, as well as her minor in music. She's a Dean's List student, a recipient of the UPMC Endowed Scholarship, and a University Scholarship recipient. She notes her most memorable music experiences as being a member of the symphony orchestra with Roger, and also struggling to sing in musicianship class. She'll be attending Emerson College in Boston to pursue a master's in speech language pathology. Vivek Veligapudi graduates summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience and minors in music, math, and chemistry. He's an Honors College and Dean's List student, and notes that his most memorable experience in music at Pitt was learning how to sing in musicianship class. He will attend med school next year at the University of Kansas. Dominique Vickers will graduate magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences and minors in Chemistry and Music, as well as a certificate in American Sign Language. She's a Dean's List student and a Fulbright España finalist. Her most memorable experience making music was, she tells us, composing her first piece of music. She says, "I never thought I could do something like that, and I was so proud." Next year, she'll be an English teaching assistant in Spain through the Fulbright program, and upon her return, she'll apply to dental school. This is an astounding collection of students. We're so proud that they spent their time at Pitt in the music department. Congratulations, you all. Let's cheer for each other as we enter the